Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Buppet. Welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters on the good old Game Hard interface. It is from DreamHack Winter 2013, I believe. And we do have a PvT right here. So down the bottom left side of the map, it is INnoVation. He's from South Korea and he plays for Team Acer. And his opponent down the bottom right side of the map, it is going to be JYP. He is from Evil Genius's team. And he also comes from South Korea, so I kind of mixed up the order of that, but whatever. I'm going to be checking it out, and yeah, having a pretty good time. So, Gateway coming down nice and early. Nothing coming out from INnoVation, man. Is he going for a fast command center here? It looks like he is, and the probe is going to come out and scout that straight away. Oh, yes, the probe is going to scout that straight away. Instantly see that, and we'll probably try and take out this SCV. So JYP with a major advantage early in the game. He could get a Zealot out straight away, send it over, and do a lot of damage with it. It looks like he's exactly what he's going to be doing. Chrono boosting it out as well. And even send 3 probes, so he's looking to really do some damage early on. This probe is in quite a bit of trouble, choosing to actually attack that SCV, but it does get chased away eventually. And INnoVation sticking with this plan. His Versus Zealot is out and on the way. There are already 3 probes coming out from JYP coming over. 1, 2, 3. And they should be able to shut down this this base right here. Take out that SCV. Yeah, just so much pressure on this on these bases, man. The probe's just going nuts. The Zealot is halfway over to this base. The SCV does go down. A couple more SCVs coming out. But they really need Marine support right here in this command center. Might be able to hold on, but not for that long. Oh, the bunker's coming up, but the Zealot is already here, and this whole thing is just going to start getting shut down, instantly cancelled, and starting to build this, but the SCV is going to get taken out once again. Sort of dodging around all over the place. Where is the first Marine? Here it is. With a Zealot on the field, that's going to be almost impossible for this Marine to really do anything, and so close to being finished off right here. It's like 99%, 96% anyway, that's fairly close. Which is good, because he can still actually cancel that if he decides to and save 300 minerals. I don't think he wants to cancel it. No, actually finished it and just lifted it off. Alright, I like that plan. It's not on fire yet, and we do have 3 Marines on the way. So good stuff here. The Zealots coming in, and they're going to be trying to help out the probes. The probes are getting taken out. 4 SCVs and 3 Marines are going to try and push this back. And there's 2 Zealots here, and a few more probes were coming, but they're going to get backed off. And JYP going for a natural expansion as well, and going for a cyber core. So not really rushing anymore, it's just sort of sitting back, macroing, but did get that Nexus out nice and fast. When he saw that he wasn't going to just knock INnoVation over, he just got it out nice and fast, and then after the Nexus was down, he got the cyber core. So very nice work here, and I mean, very nice job from both players. I feel like just doing a great job of defending and attacking. I mean, it's come to the point where, sorry, just got a bit of a cough. It's come to the point where in the first 5 to 10 minutes of the game, everybody's so macro focused, so focused on getting the expansion, so focused on just going nuts. And you never really see early aggression, like really early aggression. But we saw some great early aggression from JYP right there. Putting the few workers in, getting a couple of Zealots as well. Did a really great job, but he is paying the price right here. I mean, there's a ton of Marines coming out. And whether or not JYP will be able to deal with this, I just do not know. If we have a look at the units, 2 Zealots and a Stalker. So he's in quite a bit of trouble here. Warp Gate Tech nowhere near ready. Looks like he rushed for DTs, but these guys, they don't know if they've actually got Storm. No, they don't. So they're just, there's just normal shoot and scoot micro, I guess. Sort of, it's not even stim and run because they can't stim, but it's pretty good. And the Stalker's up the top of the ramp are starting to do very good. The Marines are so low on health. The Stalkers are almost one-shotting them right now. One Stalker just about to die. The other one's still doing a pretty good job. And the Marines slowly getting taken out. So absolutely fantastic job there by JYP to hold back. We got a scan coming down, and somebody was highlighting the scan for some reason. So yeah, but both players getting out with the aggression, and the question that's on everybody's mind is, did INnoVation see that Dark Shrine? I don't know. I mean, let's have a look at Mr. INnoVation. He did scan. He did get a scan over there. So he has seen that. He has seen that Dark Shrine. Here we go. Missile turret coming up. So he should definitely be able to deal with that Dark Shrine. Should be absolutely beautiful. What do we got here? Is a pylon. That's fine though. I mean, JYP will need a warp prism in order to shoot into the back of this base to circumvent this missile turret. And I think, yeah, this is his first robotics facility. So this is probably going to be for a couple of observers, but most likely for a warp prism. And he's going to want to drop off a couple of DTs up here, send him into the main. There are no missile turrets, and I suppose there's no point for any missile turrets because there's no actual... Yeah. He is building a supply depot over there. I don't know how much that'll help, but here we go. Marines coming out, and he's still trying to get his starport tech up, so he's been a little bit distracted, but the starport tech getting up. The reactor most likely going to be for medevacs to come out. Marine trying to have a go at the Stalker, but man, you look at it. Look at that Stalker is friggin' huge, man. If a Marine is like 2 meters tall with the armor on, that Stalker is like 3.5 meters tall, man. Just, I mean, they look okay on the screen, but that thing's like 3.5 meters tall. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. So yeah. Oh, this is a bit open for the DT. This base should be fine. But yeah, so if this DT comes in the front door, we'll run into a problem. Oh, the factory is scouting the warp prism, and we're going to need to see a scan back here. We've got enough energy with the main orbital. He's just going to get his forces up here. And there were 2 DT. Where's the other one? Did he not get dropped off? It did not get dropped off. He saved it. Oh, there was a missile turret, so it didn't even need to scan, which is good. JYP may be thinking about sucking down the scans by popping off 1 DT and then popping off another DT, so on and so forth. Warp Prism catches the drops shooting along, so both players just catching the drops as they see them. And this area is going to be in a bit of trouble. JYP is shooting some forces over there, but there are 2 full medevacs. And if they manage to get offloaded, then yeah, I mean, dropping off here is going to be awesome because of course he can take out the Dark Shrine. And there he goes, and I do not know if JYP has enough. I mean, alright, so that Immortal coming in definitely sent him over the edge, definitely gave him enough. If it wasn't for this Immortal, I feel like INnoVation could have just wrecked these guys, but that Immortal definitely taking care of those very, very bulky... Ah, come on, dude, it's right there, it's right there. Duh, he's just not paying attention. He's not listening to me, not at all. But he's actually moving out with the main force, going to be trying to whack these guys out. How many Immortals? He's only got 1 Immortal, actually. Only 1 Immortal total for INnoVation. So, yeah, he might be in a lot of trouble here, actually. Although, it looks like INnoVation's going for a full drop. And this one fat old Marauder could not quite fit in. And there he goes, drops down, wants to get rid of this tech right here. He really, really does want to. And I don't think that 1 Immortal is going to be enough right now. He needs something else. Oh, the Blink getting taken out. That's not good. The Dark Shrine almost certainly going to get taken out. He'd love to get the Robotics Bay as well, but the army is starting to come in. I think INnoVation may have enough, but no, the Colossus comes out. And that's probably going to be the end right here. So many force fields. He's having a lot of trouble getting back into the medevacs. Finally manages it though. And the Dark Shrine actually remaining alive. He was using his forces to attack the army instead of attacking the Dark Shrine. Look at this, a Warp Prism coming around the other side, going for the 3rd base. And JYP actually doesn't have a 3rd base unless you count this thing up there, but the Warp Prism coming down. We do have a missile turret, so that base is not going to have anything happen to it. Finally taking out the pylon. That took way too long. But INnoVation just jumped down. He managed to save most of his forces here. Another indicator. I think this just pops up when you do the scan or something like that. Here we go. A couple of Colossus coming down, and INnoVation needs to get the Vikings out. He's got 2, and he's building 2 more, so that's not too bad. He's got 2-2 on the way for the upgrades. JYP also with 2-2 on the way, but he's way ahead of where INnoVation is, and the Warp Prism dropping it off, forcing a scan, and managing to save the other DT, which is very, very nice. And right now, INnoVation looks like he's pretty in control. He just needs to get enough Vikings to deal with these Colossus, and then he's going to be fine. So Marine comes in, sees the 2 Colossus. There's a 3rd one on the way. And really, you need to be producing like, just straight off the ball, straight off a starting point, you need to be producing like 3 or 4 Vikings for every Colossus. He's only producing 2 at the moment, but I think they come out a bit faster than the Colossus. So he should be okay. If you have a look, he's 4 Vikings, 2 more on the way. So it's going to be 6 versus 3, which is a fairly decent. And here we go, the rock's going down. He's going to move past him though. There's 2 Colossus in here, but he does have 4 Vikings. And 1 Colossus taking heavy damage so far. There are a bunch of Triple M taking some damage, but INnoVation has amassed a very nice army there. And JYP right there, just giving the GG, man. His Colossus were trying to hold off, but he underestimated the size of the ground army that INnoVation amassed, and he just went down, man. He needed a bit more time to get a critical amount of Colossus, like 4 or 5 of them, to just start shredding the Terran forces, but he did not. He had 2 with the 3rd on the way, and it was not enough for that crazy amount of forces that INnoVation had. So ended up taking the loss, and here we go. Congratulations to INnoVation for a very well-earned victory right there. Just beautiful play. Came in there, got a nice concave around the forces, and I mean, there wasn't really anything else that JYP could have thrown at him right there. I mean, he did have a 2nd Colossus somewhere, a bunch of miscellaneous forces, but nah, just it was not going to be enough. So anyway, there we go. That has been your Daily Masters today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So yeah, catch you guys then.